Welcome to our channel. Like our videos, subscribe to our channel, and enjoy your stay. Thank you. So before I start making my chicken stew, I like to shallow fry my chicken so as to give it that dried, tasty chicken feeling when you eat it from the stew. So I love to shallow fry my chicken. Trust me, this is everything. I don't like my chicken going in raw just like that after boiling and then I just turn it into the stew and done. No, I love to shallow fry. Just fry the skin a bit, just a bit. That's my onion. I've started making the stew already. So you shallow fry the onion and then add your tin tomato. The essence of this tin tomato before the grounded tomato is because this one gets to slap, it sours inside the mouth. So you have to dry it well, fry it well to dry proper. Then I added my fresh tomato. This fresh tomato, I blended it with oshombo pepper, which is very 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 optional, but I did it to get my coloring. You can grind the pepper with the normal pepper, you can grind it with the tomato. All of them are going into the same pot, so I prefer grinding with my tomato, and it gives my fresh tomato that massive good looks. So I dried them both by boiling off the water, and here I am trying to fry it dry inside this pot now. So let's go on. So while frying my tomato, I love to add a pinch of salt so as to enable it not to be sour or to slap rather when you are eating it. So you allow it fry time by time, you stir it, let it fry, you stir it, make sure it's well fried and dry, that you see nothing but groundnut oil separated above your tomato mix. So then you know that yes, you're ready to start adding spices. Then my number one spice is crayfish for this stew, and the essence of crayfish, it gives it one lovely delighted taste. Most of us don't know crayfish is a natural spice. You can add it, it's optional. If you don't want, please skip this part and move to the next one. So let's go, guys. Adding my pepper now. So when you add your pepper mix, you can, this is just fresh pepper, you can add yellow pepper to it, red pepper, but this is the time for the pepper. Stir it a bit together and then add your seasoning cubes. I am using Maggi for this, so add your seasoning cubes, then your spices. For these spices, I'm using For You spice, that's the name, For You. Then the second one, curry masala, is all in the market and they are very good and natural spices. The third one is Spice City. The fourth one is Kitchen Glory, all known Kitchen Glory. I believe we all know it. Then mix it together and allow it fry for a bit. Then turn in the water from your chicken, from the water you get from boiling your chicken. This is the water, yeah. So I have just turned it inside and I'll stir and let it boil together. Don't forget, this is chicken stew. It has to be all chicken, spice and everything chicken. So after letting it all fry together for a bit, then you add your salt. Please watch your measurements. So try out adding your salt, and then after that you add in your chicken, our shallow fried chicken. Bro, this stew is already giving everything givable, the aroma, the taste, the natural feeling, and everything. Please try this recipe. And if you have watched this video to this extent, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and share it too. Thank you so much, guys. So add water to the as the quantity you want is your choice. So I like my stew very thick, so this is it. Oh la la, the king stew is ready, well fried. Please, the beauty of stew is not having a dried or off looking, or will I say all kind of stew. Please make sure you have enough groundnut oil whenever you're frying your stew. Don't economize groundnut oil so that you can fry everything well. Stew is not supposed to feel like beans. Is meant to be fried, yummy, tasty. So I beg my people, try this recipe. And please, I want to ask you one Tunde Ednut question: eat or pass? Trust me, if you pass this to it will chase you. You must eat it. You must try this recipe. I pray in Jesus' name that you try this recipe. You really need to try it. It's not just watching and learning. Please try it, because I wish I can give everyone watching this video a taste of this stew. It is awesome. There are a lot of ways to make stews, and a lot of ways I make my stews, but you see this particular recipe, I don't joke with it. When you visit your in-laws for the first time, try this one. I swear. You are not a married person, be you a man or a woman, try this recipe for me, please. And I ended up eating it with my rice. Thank you guys for watching. I love you all. Mwah.